Professor Misha Dola, musician and technician, performing one of his own compositions at King's College Chapel in London. Such a level of virtuosity takes years to accomplish, but Misha's team believe 5G technology can transform the way we learn new skills.
So what we do is we put a haptic glove on my hand. That glove is recording every single movement of my fingers and my hand position. That's being stored on a skills database, all standardized. Other musicians can contribute. Now, when a child wants to practice the skills or some piece of music, they would download that in real time onto an exoskeleton, which would start move their fingers until the muscle memory is trained.
The lightning speed of 5G is essential to make this work, and the technology could form the basis of a new network, the Internet of Skills.
Before 5G, we were not able to transmit the sense of touch and the way you move objects around. We have this very short latency in 5G, which means instant action-reaction, because the network acts faster, essentially. We are able to transmit the sense of touch. We can translate that into a medical expert, right? He can operate remotely, and part of their skill set sits within their movements and their sense of touch. For instance, when they palpate or when they operate with a robot.
By digitizing his skills using the glove and all we can to record the movements, we put that on a surgery database, and then we can actually train students at scale all around the world, not only here in the UK, in Africa, South America, in Asia, everywhere you want.
The same happens in a manufacturing business when you have to replace a piece on a machine or you have to bring on an expert. That's what we call the Internet of Skills.
King's College London commands a spectacular view of the city skyline. You might not realise it at first glance, but up on the roof, these engineers are creating history. According to Ericsson, this is the first 5G antenna installed outdoors anywhere in London.
So today we have moved from the lab environment. Now we move that to an outdoor deployment. So we have the first 5G NR radios installed outdoor. Well, I think consumers will notice it because the bit rates go up. It could be a factor of 5 to 10 higher bit rates. Also, the latency goes down, so their response times are better. But also that they will see more advanced consumer applications, such as what we can do with AR and VR. When you move some of the processing from the device and you put it up in the cloud that the network platform provides.
Ericsson has teamed up with King's College London to work with experts in artificial intelligence, education and robotics.
You have to realise that 5G is just not another G. It's got a lot more about it than the 4Gs, the 3Gs and 2Gs. What we've realised is that it's got such a universal platform that can provide so many benefits to industry and society.
Among their latest projects is this canine creation.
In this particular demo that we've seen a dog walk across a floor. But if you then think what 5G can do to that, 5G can put you that real-time latency aspect in there and actually give that robot the sense of where he's walking. Is he walking in a hard area, a soft area? Is it going to be unstable for that robot? We could put some streaming in it, 360 streaming. So if this dog is walking in disaster recovery area and he's walking in the soft and hard areas, what we can also do is look around us and say, well, I'm actually there.
Peter sees great potential to link 5G with education.
And I have this ambition, if my primary school children friend in the north of England can touch a dinosaur, I'll be extremely happy. And 5G would have been a success for me too. It's a long way from Newcastle to London, for example, to experience the Natural History Museum. So why can't we transport a classroom of children from Newcastle down to London and experience the Natural History Museum in real time? So they could actually walk around the corridors and they could see the exhibits. They could interact with the exhibits and actually feel what the robot is doing, or what the dinosaur is doing, or what the machine is doing. And by having that immersive experience, what I've found is that primary school children learn a lot more.
The technology is also exciting creative talents working across the arts.
5G will open the floodgates to a whole new realm of media technology, of creativity, and social interaction in the world. The possibilities are really architectural. For the first time, we'll be able to build a media environment in the same way that, the pharaohs would build these giant pyramids and temples and cover them with art. We're going to be able to do that in everybody's living room and also in the office and in the greater social realm. Another thing that 5G is going to do is enable a convergence of cinema and theater, or of live performance and recorded performance.
Ali worked with composer Paolo Prestini to combine video walls with live performance on a work titled Epiphany. With 5G technology, the choir wouldn't even need to be in the same room.
What 5G will enable us to do is bring the feeling of presence of this choir wherever they happen to be performing, to wherever the piece is installed. So the choir could be in New York or it could be in London. The piece could be in Rio de Janeiro or Taipei or Beijing. So it really enables us to bring the whole world together. Technology enables artistic creativity because it enables collaboration. So really what we have is technology enables collaboration, collaboration enables creativity.
After virtual reality and augmented reality, this is what's been referred to as synchronized reality. And you're likely to see a lot more of it when 5G itself becomes reality just a few years from now. Neil Curry.